Hello, and welcome or welcome back to today's video. And today we're talking about nuanced tense usage. What exactly are you going to learn today? How tense choice conveys a spectral meaning beyond just time reference. The full contrast across all English tenses. Simple, continuous, perfect, perfect continuous. 10 advanced vocabulary terms for discussing tense and prospect. How to make subtle, precise choices that signal sophistication and accuracy. Let's go. As always, you can find this worksheet and much more useful content in other social media or in our Telegram channel, the 13th Tense. Let's start with some core vocabulary. Aspect. How a verb expresses the nature of an action. The continuous aspect emphasizes duration. Duration. How long an action lasts, its temporal extent. The perfect continuous stresses duration up to now. Completion. The state of an action being finished. The present perfect signals completion with present relevance. Habit. A repeated, regular action or pattern of behavior. The past continuous provides narrative background. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I read the not correct one. The past simple can encode past habit alongside used to. Background. Ongoing context or setting behind a main action. The past continuous provides narrative background. Foreground. The main event or action in a narrative. Past simple verbs carry a foreground events. Perfect aspect. Links a past action to a later time point. Often now. I have finished. Perfect aspect connects past to present. Continuous aspect presents an action as ongoing, in progress, or temporary. She was reading, ongoing at a past moment. Sequence. The order in which events occur. The past perfect establishes sequence. What happened first? Simultaneity. Two actions happening at the exact same time. I'm pretty sure you guys know the word simultaneous, which means at the same time. And simultaneity, two actions happening at exactly the same time. Past continuous and past simple show simultaneity and interruption. So little pro-tip. English tense and aspect are two separate systems. Tense locates an action in time, past, present, future. Aspect tells you how the action unfolds. Is it complete? Is it ongoing? Is it connected to now? So when you master the aspect, you are going to become a C1 learner. So let's go for a little grammar. The first part, the first aspect, continuous. Up to, on up to. Simple, which is simple, complete, habitual, neutral. Continuous is in progress, ongoing, temporary. Perfect, past, now with relevance. Perfect continuous, duration up to a point. There is something wrong with formatting. I don't know why. It should be like this, and this part is relevant to this. I don't know what's wrong with formatting, guys. I'm sorry for that. I should be checking my notions more correctly. But okay. So here I am here to explain it to you. Simple aspect. The action is complete, habitual, or neutral. Continuous aspect. The action is in progress, ongoing, or temporary. Perfect aspect. The action has happened in the past and the relevance is now. Yep. And perfect continuous, there is a duration up to a certain point. Then there is a tense aspect, present, past, future. Present. I write reports. Present simple. Present continuous. I am writing reports. Present perfect. I have written report. And present perfect continuous. I have been writing reports all day. Past. Past simple. She left at 9. Past continuous. She was leaving. Past perfect. She had left. Past perfect continuous. She had been working. She had been leaving. Could be. Why not? The next one, future. Future simple. He will arrive. Future continuous. He will be arriving. Future perfect. He will have left. Future perfect continuous. He will have been waiting. Okay? Take a second, take your time to go through this table, to go through it, to read it once again. You can even pause the video, read it once again. Take your time, it's all okay. And let's go to some key aspectual contrast. When the choice changes meaning. Simple and continuous. She lived in Paris. Completed period. She was living in Paris. Backdrop. Then something happened after that. Completed fact and ongoing background. Perfect and past simple. I worked there for 10 years. It's finished. It's not connected for now. It's not connected to now. I have worked there for 10 years. It means that it is still true now. Closed past, open relevant present. Perfect versus perfect continuous. He has written the report. Okay, the focus is the result. He has written the report. He has been writing the report. We focus on the effort, on the duration that he has been writing the report. Completion result versus process duration. Past perfect and past simple. When she arrived, he left. It's sequential. There is no, it's sequential. There is second, yeah? When she arrived, he had already left. He left first. Yep, so when she arrived, he left. First she arrived, then he left. When she arrived, he had already left. First he left, then she arrived. Future simple versus future continuous. I will call you. Decision or promise. I will be calling you. It is prearranged and it's already in progress. Stative verbs. Stative verbs do not usually take continuous aspect. Those verbs are know, believe, contain, consist, prefer, belong, seem, appear, understand, and similar. But some stative verbs can take continuous for special meanings. For example, think. I'm thinking about it. If you use think in the meaning as believe, then it will never have continuous aspect. If you use think in the meaning as think of something, think about something, then it can take continuous aspect. He is being difficult. It is his temporary behavior. He is not usually difficult, but right now he is being difficult. I'm seeing a doctor. It is not about your sensory state. I see a doctor. It is sensory state. I'm seeing a doctor means I am meeting a doctor. Let's read the model text. By the time the investigation concluded, the team had been working on the case for 7 months. Had been working. Duration of effort up to a past point. Past perfect continuous. They had gathered considerable evidence. Had gathered. Prior completed actions. Past perfect. Yet crucial witnesses had still not been located. While analysts were compiling background and ongoing action when new event occurred. When analysts were compiling the final report, new information emerged. The lead investigator, who had previously worked for Interpol, had previously worked sequence his early experience before the case. Recognized the pattern immediately. Since then, the approach has changed significantly. Teams now share data in real time, which has dramatically reduced the time it takes to identify suspects. Has changed significantly and has dramatically reduced. Present, perfect, past, change, relevant, now. Wonderful. Here are some common mistakes you need to watch out for. I am knowing the answer. I know the answer. No is stative. There is no need for continuous. She has lived here in 2018. She lived here in 2018, or she has lived here since 2018. When he arrived, she left already. When he arrived, she left already. When he arrived, she had already left. I've been finishing the report. I have finished the report. Finish, completion, not duration. Perfect simple. By next June, I'll work here for 5 years. By next June, I will have worked here for 5 years. Future perfect for completion before a future point. To pause the video and complete this task, take your time, no need to rush. You can complete this video and then come back here and we will discuss the answers, okay? Well, let's discuss. So, when the director entered, the team had been working for 6 months. I did not appreciate this author before, but now I find her compelling. She handed in the report once she had reviewed every section. By the time you read this, I will have signed the contract. He is being difficult today. I wonder what's wrong. And a little speaking challenge and question for you in the comments. For the speaking challenge, create a paragraph or 6-8 sentences narrating a complex real or imagined scenario, investigation, project, personal journey that requires you to use at least 5 different tense forms and annotate each verb form with this aspectual function. Please think, what was the background? What happened? What had already happened before? What has been true since then? What will have changed by a future point? And write in the comments, what is the most confusing tense contrast for you personally and why? And give an example sentence that causes you difficulty. And now I will answer you in the comments and I even may explain it in the next video. And as for the workbook, if you want to get the workbook, you can go into our Telegram channel and get it in there. here you are. Well, stay safe and see you next time. Bye bye.